guys, it's your boy Mauzy from Platinum Heroes, and today I am bringing you a ZVP. This replay has been basically laying around in my replay folder, so I thought why not show it, because if I'm not mistaken, this replay has been sent to me because it is a certain interesting strategy. What is it? Stick around and find it out. Once again, welcome back to Spectrum Series Season 4. We are back with some nice games once again, or a nice game, because it's going to be a single one. Spotting at the top left side of Side Delta, our wonderful map for this replay, it is going to be none other than Murasame, representing the Zerg Cabal, otherwise Teamless if I'm not mistaken. And as opponent, it is going to be another Polish player, as this replay was played during the Polish Nation League qualifiers. It is going to be CSO Esports' Aureil as our yellow PROTOSS in the bottom right side. Yes, Heartbroken is Murasame. And we have somewhat of a decent start. We had a pool first from Murasame. And we have a couple of Zerglings coming up. Obviously, that is a 16 pool, 17 hatch, 17 gas. We'll probably see a couple of... yeah. There we go. We're going to see the drones being pulled in. And I believe, yeah, that was only 2 Zerglings, so a bit more economical opener. Second pylon is just a tad bit late for Aureil, as the Nexus is going to finish up. And I'm really curious what we're going to see. We have a relatively... oh, this is actually super fast third base. I kind of like that. Going for a safe but yet greedy and economical opener on the side of Murasame. Now, this probably can be punished quite easily because there is no early speed. There's only 2 Zerglings, and these 2 Zerglings are actually going to try and hunt down this probe. Stargate is going to be the tech of choice for Aureil. Obviously, Aureil is a solid player, knows the game quite well, so is not going to have any issues whatsoever. It's going to send out the shade, just trying to make sure that there's no links around waiting for this adept across the map. Okay, I believe the Overlord... yeah, the Overlord basically saw it. Okay, Aureil is now going to scout the presence of a hatchery. Ooh, look at that. That is... even with the pool first opener, we have close work accounts. That is super normal for Zerg if they open pool first in the early game to fall behind with drones. It is a safe opener that you can actually play off of and just, you know, be safe against aggressive moves like early proxies, potential cannon rushes, stuff like that. Alright. So we have an Oracle out already after that second adept. No third gateway unit, which is quite interesting. I remember people going for like 3 at least, maybe sometimes even 4. And there's a Void Ray, which is going to provide a lot of safety, by the way, for this for our PROTOSS player. It's gonna take down that Overlord. And now the Oracle comes in. Does it actually use the Pulsar Beam to do something of damage? Or damage worthy. Takes a bit of HP damage as well. So overall, not a bad defense for Murasame. It takes 2 probes, actually. Sorry, 2 drones worth of damage, which is not the greatest. Obviously lost the Overlord as well. 3 Overlords on the way. Should try to retract these Overlords. Now this Void Ray is going to be able to take this down. Aureil just needs to just redirect his what you call it, his Void Ray. Murasame realizes that this Overlord is most likely going to go down, and Aureil is actually going for a super early fleet beacon. Oh my lord. Oh, and he's going to be seen. Okay, this is quite interesting, but there's a robo, so guys, I have a feeling what this is gonna be. Oh, there it is. Mothership. There's a mothership. There it is. There we have it.
The enemy has discovered us.
There's a mothership. Oh, okay, I'm excited right now because we don't really see mothership rushes, especially with ground toss. So I have a feeling that Murasame does not know what this is. It's gonna go for +1 melee. Obviously, this has been started way earlier before he scouted what's going on here with that fleet beacon. That fleet beacon was not actually hidden quite nicely. Probably on this map, this would be like the best spot to hide it, because it's further away from the pillar, and it's actually further away, far away from this position, unless the Zerg just sends the Overlord in directly from here. Then it might get scouted, but usually that's not the case. Okay, there's a prism as well. All right. I mean, you can recall it as well, because I honestly, genuinely believe that this is going to be a recall. There's a Spire. Spire is actually going to be most likely a mistake here. Okay, the Overlord is gonna go down, and actually maybe even a Queen. Second Queen is coming to help. Third, fourth, sixth, seventh Queen. Oh my god. Okay, that's all of the Queens coming up for Murasame. It's gonna be an interesting situation here, as there's a lot of units clumping up there. And remember, the mothership is now a lot more maneuverable. It is actually a hell lot more maneuverable. And we don't see any other upgrades. We have no Twilight Council, we have no forges, and we only have the Warp Gate researched. And we have a Robo, which already produced an Immortal for us, in case of roaches or queens or just general tanking and stuff. Now the Stalkers are going to be quite an issue as well. Do we have detection on the side of Murasame? I believe we have, maybe. Oh, did he see it? Oh, he actually saw it. Okay, now everything is basically there. Now everything just, you know, collapses onto Murasame, and there's the recall coming in. Huge PROTOSS army. There's the cloak. And that is going to be a lot of damage here. Oh, there's an Overseer. Okay, but Aureil actually can get rid of that Overseer. There's no Spore as far as I know, and there's basically a third base going down. This is a really good spot for Aureil. Sorry, not the third, but the fourth. Oracle is coming up to actually help out here. And now we're going to have this huge clump of Stalkers going up against the Corruptors. Time Warp is coming down. That's going to slow down the Queens even more, like there was no creep whatsoever to speak of. The Mothership goes down due to those Corruptors, but the Corruptors are dead supply. The Queens are not going to be able to actually survive here. Force fields are beautiful from Aureil, and he's going to push forward. He's going to take out the Queens. He should not care, and he doesn't care about the Corruptors. He's going to take out Overlords and Queens to supply block Murasame, potentially. But there's only Queens left. There's only Queens left and 12 Zerglings. A couple more Zerglings are going to spawn. +3 does not get finished. It is not going to finish most likely this game. And this is looking terrifying for our Zerg player. And I believe GG is going to be called in the next few seconds. There's a warp in into the main. Couple of Zealots, slow Zealots, but that doesn't matter. These Zerglings are not going to cut it. And that is going to be Aureil taking this wonderful game of PvZ. Beautiful showcase here with that Mothership Rush, tricking Murasame into believing that is going to be some kind of double Stargate shenanigan. We saw the Robo, Murasame did not, and it was quite late. It was pretty much too late. 2 base PROTOSS pushes very strong if you don't have the proper response. Thank you very much for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to check the description and be sure to check out more of my content. I also stream on Twitch. Be sure to check it out. There's the schedule as well. See if you can make it and say hi in the chat. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Mauzy out. Hey for the quack.